Hello everyone, welcome to the Rapid Notes. In this video series, we are going to learn Git and GitHub from the very beginning. Before we start installing Git or running any Git commands, the first thing we need is a GitHub account. So in this video, I am going to show you how to create a GitHub account step by step. If you are completely new to GitHub, don't worry, we will start from the basics. Now, what is GitHub? Before we create our account, let's quickly understand what GitHub is. GitHub is an online platform that developers use to store, manage, share, and collaborate on software projects. Later, we will create something called a repository. A repository is basically a place where our project files and their history can be stored. For example, if I am working on a website, I can store that website's code inside a GitHub repository. And later, I can connect that repository with the project on my laptop using Git. We will learn that part step by step. This is the GitHub website. If you don't already have an account, we need to create one. I am going to click on sign up. GitHub's current sign up page asks for information such as email, password, username, and country or region. GitHub also offers Google or Apple signing as an alternatives. Continue with Google or continue with Apple. Now I will set up GitHub account and get back quickly. Now, as I have signed up for the GitHub account for Rapid Notes, now let's take a quick look at our GitHub account. Here we need to open user navigation menu where our profile is there. You can see the username here. I have given username as Rapid Notes 1531. So this is the username for my GitHub account. Let's check what's inside the profile. So here you can see that right now we don't have any public repository yet. So here zero repository. As we start creating repositories and working on projects, our GitHub profile will become a place where we can showcase our work. One more important thing to understand that our GitHub username and our email address are two different things. The username identifies our GitHub account publicly, and the email address is associated with our account and is also important when we configure Git on our computer. So our username can be different from the email. Which email? The email which is associated with the username of our GitHub account. Later, when we install Git, we will configure our Git username and email. We can change our username also. Go to settings, account, go up, and here we can change our username. Right now, my username for GitHub profile is rapidnotes1531. Now, I want to change the username. Read all this, and if you agree, then only you can change your username. I will click I understand. Let's change my username. Now, suppose I want to change my username from rapidnotes1531 to rapidnotes1. Now, click on change my username. It will verify that whether the given username is available or not. If it will be available, then your username will be changed. Now it says that your account has been renewed. That means our username is changed from this to Rapid Notes 1. Now click on this View Rapid Notes 1 settings. Look at here. Our username is changed. Rapid Notes 1. Here. But remember that our email address is the same. What was the email address for this? rapidnotes1531@gmail.com. But username for the GitHub is now rapidnotes1. Now, one more recommendation before we finish. GitHub strongly recommends enabling two-factor authentication, also called 2FA. 2FA provides an additional layer of security for our account. For this beginner video, I am not going to go deep into the 2FA setup, but I recommend enabling it on your GitHub account. Go to Account, Password and Authentication, scroll down, and here two-factor authentication is given. Now, here it is given that two-factor authentication is not enabled yet, but I would recommend that enable the two-factor verification. Now I will enable two-factor authentication process and get back quickly. You can also upload your photo here. Change your avatar, profile picture, you can edit here. Like this, Rapid Notes. So now we have our GitHub account. Now remember that GitHub and Git are not the same thing. Here, GitHub and Git. GitHub and Git. Both are not the same thing. GitHub is the online platform and Git is the tool that we will install on our laptop or on our device to manage our projects locally and communicate with GitHub. You can look at here your GitHub account. This is your identity on GitHub. You sign in, manage repositories, and collaborate with others. Now comes GitHub repository. A repository is a project folder stored on GitHub server. It contains your code, files, and full history of changes. Now, Git, which is the tool you install on your computer or on your device. It helps you track changes, commit them, that means save them and sync with GitHub. And here it's your laptop, which is the local machine where you write code in code editor tools such as VS Code, Sublime Text, Notepad, and work on projects. Git on your laptop or device connects your work to GitHub. So you work on your laptop, Git tracks the changes, whatever changes you've done. Then you push those changes to GitHub and your project is safe in the cloud. That's it for this video. In the next video, we will install Git on our laptop and we will perform online GitHub workflow. I will also show you practically why Git is useful and how Git and GitHub work together. Thank you for watching and I will see you in the next video.